Death. I will sure take that bullet. All right.
All right. Peace, everybody. Welcome.
Hey.
We're so happy to have you here. So these two youth to my immediate right are a part of something that is called Detroit Future Youth Network. And so I just wanted to share some of their experience with you. So if you would please, I'll start with Nile and then go to Shay and just talk about what you did or how you interact with other youth through Detroit Future Youth Network, some of the activities, some of the things that you do.
So I'm Nile, and I'm in many different groups that allow me to be able to interact with a whole bunch of people that I know and that I'm meeting, and it's very nice to be able to see other people who are doing the same thing as me. And one of the groups that I'm in is called Mentoring It Forward, and it's at my school. And some of the people from Detroit Future Youth are a part of it, and they teach me and other leaders in my school how to be a leader. And we just had a summit June 6th, and it was really nice. And it was called the Bog School Solutionary Summit, and we had a whole bunch of different activities, and we played games about being a leader, and we showed different ways to be a leader. And I've been in this group since February, and we've just been doing a lot of things, group activities, and learning experiences that I really enjoy.
Yeah.
So what's up? Detroit Future. So the thing that I really appreciated about Detroit Future Youth out of all things, and I'm sure a lot of y'all had the same feeling, is it's more family based. Like, it's not one of those things where you just like, oh, I'm gonna come see people and I'm gonna do some activist work and I'm gonna see them next time. It was like, no, it was more family based. I met a lot of dope people and people I still talk to today. I see as my brothers and my sisters, and that's what we're about in Detroit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's how I feel all over the world. So high five to you mentally for that. Yeah, and I wish a lot of them were here, but a lot of people are here. That's, I met in Detroit. You got Tyga, Jalil, you know what I'm saying? We got people that you meet, you know what I'm saying? I met Honeycomb, that's a dope poet, Detroit Future Youth, I did I? Probably. But I meet a lot of people in Detroit Future Youth, and that's, to me, I think the relationship aspect is probably the biggest. All right, so it's really hard to speak on the activities because I think I went through like all of them. So Detroit Future Youth, in a nutshell, was 12 organizations who came together to share skills and ideas and perspectives. And each organization has something they offer that another organization feel like they would benefit from. I was a part of an organization it's called 5E Haru. 5E Haru was a music-based organization that deal with media. So through that is how I became an MC. If I heard of Bryce was one of the guys I learned from. He's a world-renowned MC. You ever heard of Piper Carter? She was also one of my mentors, probably one of the greatest black women photographers of all time. I should know that. Also, I learned from, Sakari, infamous DJ Sakari. So basically I'm saying all that because in my organization I did a lot of workshops that involve music, but I've also done, like they said, being a leader workshop. I've done some farming workshops. I've done so much. I can't speak on one. I appreciate all of them. But I speak on MC the most because that's what I'm doing today, and that's what I claim. Being an MC, and I love hip hop because hip hop is like one of the most powerful genres. You know, it was destroyed on purpose. It wasn't no mistake. It was purposely, and there was agenda to make sure that all the crap came out. And it worked marvelously. Fast forward to today, but you know, it don't need to be mainstream. Because I tell people all the time that hip hop still exists. This is not mainstream, and it is mainstream nowadays. But you know what I'm saying? Underground hip hop is the best for me. So that's why I'm putting my hands together.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Also, thank you for shouting out Tiger in the audience. I had to bring you on stage because you are a founding member of the Detroit Future Youth Network, and I would like you to talk about the organization that you are a part of and some of the activities that you enjoy as a part of being part of this network. What organization were you a part of when you were incorporated into the Detroit Future Youth Network, and what are some of the things that came out of it for you?
So the organization I was part of is they talked about it yesterday during the opening ceremony with Earthworks Agriculture. I mean, not Earthworks Agriculture, Earthworks Urban Farming. Yeah, that was the organization I was a part of.
What have you gained from
What have I gained? I've gained a lot of knowledge about farming, and it inspired me to create games based about farming so I can inspire young people ages probably like 3 and up to like ages 12 to get into farming based on my gaming knowledge of programming games and getting the youth involved in gardening because the youth are the future. And that's what that's all. I'm done. I didn't come prepared for all this.
Mic drop.
Put me up here.
Yeah, and we appreciate it. No. So, if y'all have ever played that game with the cats on the farm, have y'all ever heard of that game? No? Okay. Well, it's something like that. So, where are you now? And this is a question for everybody up here. Like, what are you currently working on? And do you still utilize the DFY network?
So I'm working on a card game based about farming, and that's what I'm working on right now. And I've been working on that for a while. And the other question was what?
How do you still utilize or engage with other folks from DFY network?
We keep in touch via email or calling because we always stay in touch. I'm staying in touch with a lot of our DFY members from over the years. One person I can think of right now specific would be Lou Shaw, which is a really cool kid. That's one of my closest friends from my DFY moments. And he's not here, no. But yeah, that's just one of my people we keep in touch via Shane. And yeah, that's it.
Okay, I remember the last question. What am I working on? I'm working on finding something that I want to keep that defines me. And I keep in touch because I have different shows and things to talk about and discussions and performances and displays with them, so they come.
All right. I'm working on a mixtape.
Yeah.
You're gonna hear a little bit of that today. 2 songs, maybe 3 if I like it enough, or if I feel like doing it enough. Yes, I'm working on a mixtape, but I'm more so working on growing my, divine, being a more spiritual being, and because I feel like, we gotta be more love, and love is a law, it's really spiritual, and for me, I want to be more of that, so I can put it in my music, so I can, you know, better the world, or at least influence people to influence the world and make it better. That's my main objective. You know, I love people. You know what I'm saying? So I keep in touch with a lot of people. I just saw Lou, like he was speaking about Lou Shao. We call him Lou. MC name Legit. You should look him up. But I also hang out with another guy. People think I be beefed out with him. You know, like that's how cool we are. Like we so cool. We'll get into like a almost fist fight argument and then be hugging the next day. Like, what's up, brother? His name is Romaine. If you ever heard of him, you probably thought we fought already. But I see a lot of people like Dakari. Like I see almost everybody every day. Like I said, these are my family, like for real, you know. And I see them all the time. And so it's really like that. Like imagine you waking up in the morning and you seeing your brother. That's how I am with almost of them. It's like, hi, I'm ran into you conveniently in the same place that, you know, we were scheduled to be in. This like that. So.
All right. One more question for you guys, and it's a two-parter, and I don't mind repeating it. All right. One, how would you recommend, because these folks are from all over the country, so how would you recommend that they create or even fortify their youth networks? And how do you work with adult allies? Because sometimes adults can be hard to work with, I've heard.
Dang, I forgot the first part.
What advice do you have for folks, basically all of these beautiful people, keeping in touch and fortifying their network?
So like I keep saying, like every single question, like family is the main goal. Like I was in Detroit for youth, and to be perfectly honest, like Halima was saying, it was hard to work with some adults. You know, I'm gonna answer both right now. You know what I'm saying? If y'all ever know Bryce, me and Bryce got in some heated conversation. Heated, like fist fights. I'm telling you, I do a lot of that with people in Detroit. Just like, man, forget you, man. I don't believe in that. It's like, so it's like you really gotta be in tune with the love. You know, Kadiri was another person. Oh man, me and him got some heated. Even Sage, like I'm telling you, I was egotistic back then. Still kind of am now. You know what I'm saying? But that's the main thing is, you know, realizing that you all have the mission. Always staying focused on the mission is the main thing. You know, when you make it about yourself, you kind of get lost. You know, so and we did mass media and we did the music, and my mission was to better hip hop. So it was like, you know what? I don't like you right now, but at the exact same time, I know the mission has to be done. We want to make creative music. We want to better our world and make the love better. So that's what I always recommend. Always go to the mission, and always remember that you're all the same people. That love is always the main key. So that's why I would go to. The second question about working with adults. That's actually the answer for that too. Remember the mission, you know what I'm saying? But it's kind of different for me because these people were people like my family, like Sakari and Piper. I got into arguments with all of my adult allies, all of them. Like every single one. Full-fledged arguments. I've been kicked out, let back in, you know what I'm saying, kicked off records, like you can't be on this record anymore, all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? Is you just really gotta, sometimes you gotta break away. You gotta break away and always go in your mind and realize what you did. I think that's a humbling thing for me, and I always try to be humble. You always gotta realize how you contributed to something. You know what I'm saying? I contributed to this conflict in this type of way. So I'm saying, and to speak on that, it may not even be your fault, but you always got, you know, being a bigger person is always a bigger thing and always leads to the bigger picture, which is sweet. I'm gonna write that down. But that's my advice. Thank you.
So I can answer the second one. The first one I'm still thinking about. So the second one was about the adult allies. So I've been working with adult allies for about 12 years. It's like basically everything, my whole life has been doing stuff with adult allies, but I have the opportunity now to actually lead adults into urban agriculture, because I'm a mentor at Earthworks for the E program, which is the Earthworks Agriculture Training Program. And it's kind of hard trying to get the adults to try to listen to exactly what I'm trying to say, but they understand that since they're coming into a new environment, they don't know anything about agriculture, and they see someone younger than them who is more experienced in agriculture, they kind of not have to listen to me, but they like give it a try and whatnot. It's just trying to have a common understanding of this person knows what he's doing. I'm gonna try to listen to him. I'm trying to learn from this guy. And it's just basically trying to see that we're not different, but we're in the equal kind of, we're all equal. That's what I'm saying.
So my advice is to, when you're in a group or you're in a network or something, is to collaborate, be respectful, and always include people, because people feel really bad when they're not included in stuff that you're doing. And for the second question, working with adults, it's actually not that hard if you actually try to really work with them. And like, you just have to first listen, and then second, say what you need to say, but in a kind way, because if you just yell it at them, or you just say what you need to say, you don't like calm yourself down or anything, then they probably won't listen to you if you're not calm when you're saying it to them.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for the entire panel. Gonna open it up to questions from you guys. Any questions?